Hey, how's it going, Virgo? And welcome to your April 2020 monthly tarot card reading. My name is Robin, and this is my channel, AriesFireTarot. So thanks for joining me, guys. So I'm going to do a month ahead spread, and this is going to look at the energy available based on the energy present at the time I do the reading. So I'm going to use the Taffy Tarot Ink and Intuition deck to do your read for you. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it resonates with you. Do keep in mind, guys, this is going to be a general read, so while sometimes the reading resonates 100% for the viewer, there's almost always something for you to learn, and I think that the lighting's a little bit off, so let me try that. I hope that's okay. I'm a little bit colorblind, so I find that the lighting is hard for me to get going properly. So anyway, enough about me. Hope you guys are doing great, and thanks for being here. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep that card for the energy of the new month. Yeah, so remember to comment, guys, and if you're not a current subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm here to serve you. All right, Virgo, what have we got here? So, wow, okay, energy of the new month. So I pulled the Chariot card, and this is a really fast acting Chariot card. You can see here that the horse is pulling the carriage. They're like ready to go, and they want to jump forward, and there's a lot going on here. So Chariot cards, they depict different energies depending on what deck they come from, and this one looks a little bit hectic. So you could get off to a rough start for the month of April, but once you get your stride, things should really even out for you and feel a little bit less like they're out of control. But for April, it could feel like things, you know, you might have wished for more elegance at some point, but that's okay. So something to leave behind or move past, you guys. So, wow, that's really interesting. We've got the Judgment card. So this is like releasing judgment of others, or releasing the hold that somebody else's judgment has over top of you. And that could have everything to do with this rough, rocky road that I'm seeing here. Because when you're carrying a judgment against someone else, you're probably connecting to that thing that you're judging in other people, which is why you would be upset or annoyed or whatever emotion that you're feeling, and causing you to look at somebody with, I don't know, some sense of disdain or disrespect. Like the core root of that is because it connects with something in you. So that emotion that is being reflected outward is actually a mirror of yourself, and that's something that you now have the opportunity to heal. So keep that in mind. If you're feeling like, oh, I wish so-and-so wasn't such a blah, 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 you know, then, oh, okay, well, it's obviously coming from me. So look at the source, right? And look at this as an opportunity to heal, you know, and if somebody's judging you, then that's their own problem, and they've got their own healing to do. And it can feel very difficult for you to be in that position because it's not comfortable. Like when somebody is saying, oh, I don't like this about you, or they're treating you in a certain way. But do your best to shield all that out. And this is why there could be some turbulence as you're coming into the month of April, because you could be dealing with sort of an incoming or outgoing, really uncomfortable and awkward situation to do with judging. Okay, so that's what you need to move away from, leave behind, or move past all that. Just, you know, find a way to heal it, or find a way to deflect it from somebody else. Okay, so how can I get the most of the new month? We've got the Ace of Coins. So it's like there's this huge opportunity of abundance coming in for you. And just remember, like, if you're going through this and you're going through this, I like that phrase, you know, it's always sort of darkest before the dawn. You know, sometimes you got to go through a bit of a rough seas to get to the calm. Do you know what I'm saying? But look for the abundance, look for the blessing, look for the gift in every situation. Just know that everything that you're going through is leading you up to the thing that you're meant for, that is meant for you, and that everything that you are attracting is also seeking you. and the universe is ready to give this to you. It's like you just have to get past this little bit of a kerfluffle, like there's a flag on the play, right? You just have to move beyond it and keep on looking towards the bright patches in your life. Like if there's a lot of clouds for you, just wait for the sun to peer out, take advantage of that, really like offer your heart in pure kindness. I mean, even to people that are not that nice, you know, find something nice to think about everybody, even though that some people might be more challenging than others, and maybe some people all you can say about them is, hey, nice shoes, you know what I mean? But try to keep your mind clear and open for the abundance that's coming in for you, because it's here. Keep your mind focused on what it is that you want out of your life. Leave everybody else's opinion out of it. So something related to your spiritual journey that you should explore. You've got the 5 of coins. So this is pretty interesting, especially following on when we're saying how to get the most of the next month, and something related to your spiritual journey. The 5 of coins, it generally relates to feeling like some sort of sense of lack. And that could definitely be because of the turbulence and the people around you. And it's like basically impossible to avoid people, no matter what you do. Even as an introvert, you know, if some of you are introverts and you're staying at home and you're exposed to social media, you're going to see things there. You're going to see people in situations that are very difficult. You know, so this is something you can heal definitely through your spiritual journey, through meditation and just seeking abundance wherever it is that you go and whatever it is that you're doing, you know. And when you're going through these situations, I know it's very difficult. Like if you're having a tough time, if money is tight, if people are not treating you well, it's difficult to see the abundance in that situation and find the grace and gratefulness that you need just for your own self-preservation. But this is something that's going to be part of your spiritual journey. Like I have a friend that doesn't necessarily have the best living situation right now, but he's always so grateful and always feels so blessed for every opportunity. And that's something that I strive towards. So I totally relate to why this card is coming up for you, because having that grateful heart and that graceful sort of demeanor really attracts greater abundance from the universe, and it'll enable you to sort of release any sort of judgment that you might have against other people and not care about the way that people judge you. So it's very interesting cards you have here, guys. So I'm seeing that it might do you really good to look at ways to release fear, lack, you know, especially in some really troubling times that we're having right now. So something to be mindful of, guys. So we've got the Hermit card, and this is saying to you, like, be mindful of how much time that you hide away from other people. And you might be doing that because you're feeling really uncomfortable, like really having some jagged edges, really feeling uncomfortable about people. You could be definitely having this sense of lack about yourself too. And this applies to how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about other people, you know. So it's just really an opportunity in April to maybe get outside of yourself a little bit more and maybe look at yourself like as almost like a third party perspective, you know, like what advice would you give you? You know, if somebody came to you and said, well, I'm having this kind of difficulty, you know, and I'm feeling really anxious, you know, just, and what do I do about this person? And like, what advice would you give you if you came to you for advice? So, I mean, you know yourself the best. So really sit down and have a heart-to-heart with yourself, you guys, and what kind of shining example can you set for yourself so you can move forward with a calm clarity that you deserve, so you can bring in this really big offer that's coming in from the universe. And this could even be something as, it seems small, but it's not small, peace of mind and peace of heart, right? So really pay attention to how you're feeling and give yourself a hug, like a virtual hug, like do your best and come to yourself as your best guide, and try not to sequester yourself too much, because I don't think it's going to help you on your journey right now. So be mindful of that. don't close yourself off too much, especially if you're feeling like you're being treated not very well by other people. That's their problem, but it feels like it might be yours, but it's not. It's up to other people to resolve that. You can stay out of their way, but like, don't take it out on yourself by never doing anything on the other hand. So you have sort of a complex month coming up here with a little bit of self introspection, like really supporting yourself warmly and guiding yourself to a place of less chaos, right? So pretty intense one, guys, and I hope this was helpful in some way to maybe unravel how you're feeling about yourselves and what next steps you can take. So guys, take care and have a great day. Bye for now. Bye.